Hi, my name is Terry Wilson from Wilson Architectural Building Designs. I'm going to talk to you about how to spot a good building contractor. Well, the first sign is he busy? Because if he's busy, it means he's in demand because he's doing something good. However, we don't want him too busy that he can't come to your property to price up your job or can't spend time with you explaining things. Also, if he's too busy, it may mean he's got multiple jobs on and your job may take a back seat if things get too out of hand. So we want our building contractor to be busy, but not too busy. A good sign is if your building contractor makes time for you and that he's on time and calls you back when he says he's going to call you back. It's a good idea to be recommended a building contractor from someone you know that's had building work done that's been good. It's a good sign if a building contractor asks to take his shoes off before he enters your home. If he does that, then I think that you know he's quite respectful. And if he's respectful in your home when you first meet him, it's a good indication that he'll be respectful throughout the building project. It's a good indication that if you call your building contractor, he answers the phone. And if he doesn't answer the phone the first time, he calls you back later that day. It's a good start for communication because that's what you need throughout your whole building project. So if you call your building contractor, expect him to call you back straight away or later on that day, from the very first time you meet him all the way through till your project ends. When you meet your building contractor and you're walking around your home, change the subject to something other than building and see if he can hold a conversation about something else that you're interested in or he's interested in. Because this building contractor could potentially be working in your home for a very long time. So you need to know whether you're compatible, whether you're on the same wavelength. When you're walking around your house, explain to the building contractor what it is you want and why. It's a good indication if your building contractor points out problems that can potentially go wrong, really listens to your ideas and even comes up with more ideas or better ideas. So when you're walking around your home, if your building contractor is just agreeing with everything you say, it probably means that he's not really interested in your project, or he's just going to say yes to everything that you wish or everything that you want, just to sort of go along with it and maybe put a price in and just see what comes back. What you want to do is engage with your building contractor and discuss all the points of your project, listen to what he's got to say, and hopefully he comes up with some good ideas. Because they're the building contractors that if there's a problem, they'll know how to overcome it. So they're just some indicators of what you should expect from a good building contractor. You basically want a building contractor to give you his time and effort to make you feel comfortable because you'll potentially be spending large amounts of money with him. So make sure that your building contractor gives you the advice and the support that you need to help you win that job, because he will be working in your house for a very long time. Also, it's good to ask the building contractor loads of questions and test his attitude, because if you ask your building contractor even the awkwardest question, he should come back with an answer that makes you feel comfortable and not feel silly for asking a silly question, because all questions aren't silly, they're important to you and should be answered. Hi, my name is Terry Wilson from Wilson Architectural Building Designs. If you found my videos interesting, please like and subscribe on the links below for any further updated construction advice videos. Good luck.